welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with another card making video. So this video is using this, which is Moments and Milestones Topper Collection from hunkydory. Now this was bought from the range, I think, or was it Create and Craft? Well, anyway, it was $19.99 and it was released the 16th of the 4th, 2018. So this was gifted to me by a dear family member who has stopped crafting. And she asked me if I would like it. And I said, yes, please. So I just thought I would come on and we'll do a little bit of creating with it. So there's absolutely gorgeous images within this. So I thought, why not? Oh, look at that. I like that. We'll work with that one today, I think. Oh, I love that as well. I might work with a couple. Oh, I think we should do the koala one for Australia. Yeah, why not? We'll work with that one as well. So as you can see, there's lots and lots of really, really nice goodies within here. So lots to work with. Really, really pretty. Might work with that one as well, because we also have Mother's Day coming up in the UK in March, so we could do a Mother's Day card. So yeah, we've got backing papers or cards. You can turn these into actual cards themselves, or you can fussy cut them, or you can do anything you want really. So we will have a go through there to see what we can use. So we do have some more when I get them. So as you can see, lots more. So it's full of lots of different things, and they're just gorgeous. I quite like that one. Let's see if I can grab it. There we go. I think that one works really, really well. It does work well because it's the same image. So I'll use that one to make the Mother's Day card. We want one for the koala. Let's have a look. There, that one's the koala one. And then which other one did we get out? So we've got the best friends out, which is that one. So we may as well use the coordinating ones. So yeah, so it is Moments Milestones Luxury Topper Collection. So that is what we are using today. So yeah, I just thought I would come on and have a chat with you guys while I create some cards. So we are planning, by the looks of it, to do 3 cards. So let me just, my chair really is squeaky today. I do need some card bases now. Let me have a look. I do have some here. And they have this design down, but I don't really want to use that design. No, so we can cover that up, which is fine. Right, we do need my trimmer, so let me grab that out. There we go. Right, so I think we will have, we could use this as a card base in theory, but I really like this to use on another card, so I need a pencil. So we'll trim that down to there. Okay, and then we will stick that one just on there, like that. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? See, I don't even think that needs anything else. And what I might do, take that one off and actually use this piece. So we might have to, yeah, we need to trim this down just a touch, because I really like that one. And I think you only have to add really a sentiment to it. Now, I don't work with these kits often. I do have them, but yeah. So it is quite nice to sort of get them out and have a play. Okay, Right, so what am I thinking? So I think it'll definitely be a Mother's Day card, so we'll take this out. Now, what image would I like? There is a lady. She's upstairs playing with my youngest daughter. So I'm thinking something like that, with that maybe just across there. Or do I want it? So that fits in within there. Do I want that? I think I want this frame on as well. So let's take all of this out, because I quite like this frame. So, right, I need my fussy cutting scissors wherever I've put them. They will be somewhere. There they are. Okay, so I just want to trim off all the little sort of tabs that were holding it into the frame so that it wouldn't get damaged, because I just think they don't look very nice when they are on a card. But unfortunately they have to be there in which to protect them, because I think if you just put this inside a packaging, it could quite easily get ruined. So I know they have to be there, but they still annoy me. Okay, and these two. So yeah, so I'm hoping it's not going to be a very long video, because the good thing about hunky-dory kits is they've more or less got the card made for you, so they're quite easy to sort of put together, which is quite nice. So I'm thinking having that one there. Let me cut these ones off, so we'll do all the tabs as we go, and then we will go from there. So there we go. Blow them bits up. So I'm thinking just like that, but we'll have this centre bit raised, because I do like to have raised elements. And then, so like I say, if you can hear anything, my daughter is upstairs. I don't know if I've actually told her that I'm recording, but never mind. She can just be on film. She doesn't mind. But yeah, I don't know who she's talking to. A lot of the time she ends up talking to herself, which is quite funny. But it's great, yeah. Maybe that there. Yeah. So I'm thinking that, very simple. So let us get this stuck down. So this bit we're not having raised. So I will just use my Neater's tacky glue for this bit. Just like this. I have got some gorgeous Kanban kits as well that I would like to use in the next few months. So yeah, lots and lots of nice things. Right, next I'm going to raise this up. So let's get some foam squares on. And there we go. This little bit there. So I'll get these raised up. And then I think we'll definitely raise up the other one. So now I need to get this sort of, if my head's in the way, I do apologise. There we go. And then, so I'm wanting foam pads just along the bottom. So we will, and so it's not that top bit. And this bit, if we can get it off, there we go. Right, I need one little bit for that corner. So, and then we can use glue on this bit, just like that. And we'll have this raised up. And then the last thing to add is our sentiment as well. But isn't that just a really quick, easy Mother's Day card? There we go. So that is the card, and then we have this especially for you, and I do think that I might have it just so that it comes over. So if I turn it over like that and we put that there, we know it's going to be the right height, and then we'll glue that bit down. So just like that. So there is our first card, and it is a Mother's Day card. So one more thing, let's stick it down to our card base, and I am going to put some inserts in so you won't see that. So yeah, okay, make sure they're nicely, there we go. And there you have it. There is our first card all finished. Like I say, the Hunky Dory kits are really, really nice because they're more or less done it for you. So that's our first card done. Now the next card that I'm going to do, I am going to do the koala, especially with everything that has happened in Australia over the last few months, with the bushfires. You've had the flooding. Give me 1 second and I will be back. Sorry about that. I thought I'd better warn Lucy that I am recording. So I don't think she would want me to record her singing away to herself. So yeah. Right, okay, bless her. Right, we need another card base. So I'm just going to use the same card bases. Like I said, no, these were given to me, so I'm quite happy not to use this effect. I wouldn't know how to use it anyway, so but I'm not going to waste, because I do not like to waste. I do know that you sort of, I have done one. Is it you pull it down and tuck it under, or something like that? Yeah, I have done one, but yeah, well, I didn't like it. Anyway, so I liked it, but I didn't know sort of if it was right or anything. And right, this time I am actually using my tape runner, just because it is quicker, and I am just going to use the red part. We will keep this. Actually, do you know what I might do? I might turn that into a bookmark. So let's get this stuck down, and then I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this card up, and then I'm going to make a little bookmark. So yeah, so as I was saying, I think it's really sad, everything that's happened over in Australia. You know, and it's absolutely awful, and it just, you know, it sort of makes it more aware of how our planet has changed, and you know, we really do need to start looking after the environment, which is probably one of the reasons why I hate wasting anything. So I try and use everything that I can, and reuse it. But I think it's, you know, all of those animals that have lost their lives, all the people that have lost their homes, just everything. It's just absolutely heartbreaking. They've had the fires, and they had floods, and you know, you just think, when is it going to end for them? So it's just, yeah, it's just awful. I do have a very dear friend who I've recently just started talking with. So hi Sharon, hope you're okay. You know, and she's absolutely lovely. So you know, and it must be so hard. So yeah, it is nice that, well, I don't know if all the fires are out yet, but I am following it. Some were still going when I did look, but I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, so I don't know to the extent the fires are still going. So, but just let you know, Sharon, I am thinking of you. Right, okay, so that's our base down. And oh, we've got this gorgeous image. We've got this gorgeous image. Oh, which one do I want? We've got this little tag. Sent with love and best wishes. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll go with this gorgeous one. And I think, do I want to, I was going to split it apart, but you know what, I don't think I'm going to. So, let me get rid of all these tabs and let's raise this up. I feel like I want to tear something. I really feel like I need to tear some paper or something for this card. Yeah, I don't know. Do you ever get that feeling? Oh, see, I know it's the same card, however, I just need to, I just feel like I have to tear something. So, let us, oh, that's really difficult, especially when you haven't got very good hands. I don't think I can get that bit. No. Oh, there we go. That was hard work. Right, okay. And then let us do the same down the other side. So, yeah. So yeah, this koala, that's definitely what it makes me. And I suppose the sentiment on it is actually quite nice, well, quite true in the fact that we are sorry that this is happening. You know, oh, see, look at that, just that little bit of tearing, that's all it needed. But the amount of animals, and I think they said as well that they think that there is even some species that have actually wiped out as well, which, oh, it's awful. It really is awful. But yeah. Okay, now it is time to rebuild, and I think that's what we need to sort of concentrate on now. So yeah, and we all need to do our bit, I think, now for the environment. So we need to start recycling, and yeah, there's but I mean, we should have started doing it years ago, really. But yeah, right, I want some more foam just for that centre bit. So back to the little ones, because my big ones have now run out. Okay, so this is the second card. Super cute. So I'm not sure though what I want on it. I don't want belated birthday. I might just use the just for you, I think. I don't know. Yeah. But isn't he gorgeous? He's so cute. Right, okay. So again, we're keeping it very simple. So this is the just for you. I feel like we need something else. I really do, but I don't know what. So I might pop that just under there, like that. Actually, do you know what I've got in my stash? 1 second. Right, okay, so I actually have, so not these felt bits, but I do have lots of black ribbon, and I think that might be all that we need. Just, yeah, it just needed something. So I have this one. Oh, that one's a pretty one. So we've got that one. I quite like both of them actually. We've got that one. No. Right. Do you know what I might do? Yeah. Right. Let me put some tape runner on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one at the top, like that, followed by this one, like that. So let's cut these off. There we go. Right. A little bit more. There we go. I went very quiet then, didn't I? And then we're just going to put another line of tape on. Do I want to add this thick one? What do you think? Or is that just too much? I was thinking of adding this one. So, and then this one at the bottom. So let's rub off this excess glue that's gone on the ribbon. There we go. Right. Okay, so I think that is really nice. However, one last thing, let me see. So I've got these peel-offs. Oh, perfect. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just put some of these silver ones to go in with that. Just one on the top and one on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, I can turn it round. So just along that edge. And this is really just to bring in the silver from here. So that's all I'm doing this for. So, and keep this. So put that back in there. If I can do it without, there we go. And then another bit. And this will just go along the bottom. So all the way across, like that. And then it sort of blends both bits together. I hope it does. Okay, right, put that back in. Let me cut these off. We don't need them. Oh yeah, I like that. I really, really like that. And then what I'm going to do is I think we're just going to have that off to the side. I will use a little bit of this ribbon. So just, I think I need to get my red liner tape out just so that it sort of goes up there. Right, let me put them back away because we don't need them now. Right, so move them over there. I did have some red line tape out, but okay, not sure. So okay. So what I'm going to do is I am literally just going to, if I can take this off. It won't come off. Oh, my fingers and thumbs today. Not quite sure why that tape sort of. There we go. There we are. Done. Right. Oh, sorry about this. I seem to be all fingers and thumbs today. Get rid of that. And then all I want to do is I'm just going to put a small touch of red line tape just behind there, because I really want this to stick onto it. Where's my... And then I'm just going to use my pick tool to take that off, and then I just want this to be stuck up just like that, and then we'll put another piece behind there, and this is just so it doesn't move while it's on the card. So just there. And it's super sticky, this stuff. So I have just got some in. So and I'm impressed. I like it. Okay, there we go. Right, and then I will shape this one. There we are. And then I'm thinking just popping that there up on some foam pads. So there we are. I think one of them will work just fine. So that is card number 2 finished. How cute is that? Isn't that just lovely? Right, okay, let's get on to our last card. So we're about 15 minutes in. I don't think that's bad. And that's the one thing I like about Hunky Dory kits as well. They're so quick and easy to make, which is really nice. Right, let me sort of... Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear up all of this mess, and then we will be back. Okay, so I'm back. I've just tidied everything away because obviously it was getting on my nose. Now this we are going to turn into a bookmark, but I don't think it needs anything. It's just so cute. So I think all I'm going to do is just cut the sort of edges off and put a bit of ribbon in, and that is it, and that's all I'm going to do. So we'll do that at the end. So the next card is this one. Now what I'm going to do is, so let me get my trimmer. I will actually we'll stick it down first. Make sure we're about right. There we go. Actually, it doesn't really matter which way it goes. Right, so I'm just pushing this up against this and then pushing it down like that. Grabbing my scissors, and we are going to trim this. Now what I was thinking, and I don't know what it's going to look like, so we will have a look. What I'm thinking is this other part we can have up in that corner. So let me see if we can cut this down perfectly to size. I'm not normally very good at that, but that seems to have worked. And then you're thinking of putting that there, just like that. How nice is that? So we will do that. Now I'm just going to use my tape runner to stick it down. So again, make sure it's all lined up like that. And then I will trim off because there is just a touch over that edge. So let us do that, just like that. Right, okay, so that bit is done. Now we've got these absolutely gorgeous images. So I will use this image. Not sure if I want all of the frames yet. Okay, so I quite like that. I think that looks really pretty. We also have this trim, so let us cut that, and then there we are. Oh, I don't know actually if I want to use it. It'd have to be sort of like that, and then that on top. I think it's just a bit too much, isn't it? I might put that down the side there, which I think I will. So it brings the inside out. So just along this edge here. There we go. And it just gives it some detail inside. Make sure that's stuck down. There we go. Okay, so that's that bit done. Right, I am going to split these because I think I want them all to have dimension but at different levels. So my thoughts are we will do the picture. So I'll do this picture. I'm going to do this with double dimension, so I'm going to double up my foam pads, and then the gold bit of the frame we'll do with just one foam pad, and then with this bit we will just have it so that it's stuck on. So then it's a gradual, it's like a gradual dimension. So I think that will look nice. Now, every day spent with you is a new adventure, together forever, lots of love, best friends bring out the best in you. I really, really want that sentiment, so I am going to cut that up, and there's nothing says that you can't cut it up. There's actually probably, I could just turn the card that way and use this, couldn't I? So I could just have it just like that, because I think that sentiment's lovely. But then I really like this picture. Actually, I quite like it that way around. Just have a look. Yeah, I do like it that way around, but I am going to fussy cut this sentiment out because I really, really want that sentiment. So I do not mind at all cutting into it, because I love that image and I want this sentiment, so let us do that. And then this one, and then okay. I hope in this video gives you some inspiration. Please do just get at whatever you've got in your stash. And I would love to know as well if you are crafting along with me, because I love the idea. Oh, look, see, perfect. I love the idea of you crafting along with me. Yeah, it is. It's really nice. Right, okay, so we are doubling up on this one. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully. Oh. And then across. These are super, super sticky. Do I want the, I don't know if I want the gold one. Although, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? I don't think I want it. Oh, such hard decisions. Right, okay, let me take these off. Let me put the second round of foam tape on, and then let's actually, I just thought, and why didn't I could have done this as a shaker. Can I still do it even though I'm raising this up? That is the question, isn't it? I think everything will end up getting lost behind it, won't it? Oh, why didn't I think of that first? Right, okay. So there's that bit, and then we are just going to stick this bit down. So just using my wet glue just to stick this down, but you can use any adhesive that you have. I feel like the last few days I've sort of lost my crafting mojo. I don't know if that, I want to craft, but then every time I sit down, the amount of projects that are just sat where I've thought it's not good enough. Yeah, so I really don't know why. So I'm hoping by just doing some very simple cards like I am today, it brings back my sort of quirkiness and my, yeah, gives me some ideas. And I think sometimes just going back to basics with card kits that have everything, everything in for you can be very, very helpful. And help to spark the creativity. And that is, well, that's what I'm hoping. So we have another little one here, which I quite, oh, that is so cute. Yeah, do you know what, I'm going to use that because it's just too cute. Right, let me just, oops, I may have cut a bit too much off that bit. Oh well. Do I want that like that? I'm looking in the camera because sometimes when you look in the camera it looks so much better than it does. Yeah, I think we'll stick with where we want it, where I had it the first time. There we go. How gorgeous is that? And that is ready to send to a very dear friend of mine. So who has recently just started crafting, which is awesome, and I'm loving it. So I can now, when I talk about all of my crafting projects and stuff, I get to tell her everything and bombard her with it, which is just absolutely fab. So yeah, right, okay, I'll tidy up, I'll bring everything back, and then we will see what we've created. Okay, so that is everything. I've just realised I didn't get any cord out for this, so I will grab some now. Oh, found the perfect thing. So I have this, it's Creative Glitter Ribbon, and it's from Dovecraft, and there is 1 metre on it. So let us see. And it's like a dark red. Oh, I think that goes perfect. So we'll use this for the tag bit up here. So let us put a hole in. So I'm doing the hole first, just because it's easier, and then we'll cut off the little edges. Or should I just round the edges? That is the question. Okay, so this is our bookmark that we didn't intend to make, but we have made. There we go. Oh, isn't that just gorgeous, that ribbon? Right, I do want to cut it down a bit because it is just a little bit too long. There we go. Right, and then I want to trim off these edges. So go around there like that. There we are. Now, what else can we do? I feel like it doesn't need an edge to it, so I am going to go around the edge with my black pen. And just like this. All the way around. There we go. So as you can see, I haven't done a lot to it. I just don't feel like it needs a lot to this one. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I do have some Nouveau glitter drops. So These ones are Sherbet Shimmer, so we're going to add just a couple to this one. Yeah. There, just a couple. That's all I'm adding. Right, okay, so that is it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I say, very bit going back to, more or less to basics. It is just using a kit, a hunky dory kit, which let's circle, there we go. Which more or less has the card designs for you, and they're a nice kit to use. I'm hoping it sort of sparks some ideas that yeah, because like I said, for some reason the last couple of days I've tried to record, it hasn't gone to plan. But yeah, so this is our gorgeous little bookmark which I will be using. We've got this card for our best friend. I have a Mother's Day card now ready. Just tap that because there we go. And it just flattens down those dots. And then we've got our gorgeous koala one, which I did feel like we needed. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please do give me a thumbs up. Leave me comments in the comment section below, letting me know which card is your favourite, and do you go to, what do you do to get your mojo back? So what do you do to spark ideas, because I'd love to know. It might end up sparking me some ideas, hopefully. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.